You know, sometimes you just come across a game cover that makes you think, I really, really need to play that and see what it's all about. And recently I came across an Atari 8-bit series game called Frank and Mark. Yeah, it's a hell of a title that, isn't it? Who's Frank? Who's Mark? Who knows? Let's just play the damn game and see what it's all about. I must mention that it's in Polish, so I'm gonna have no idea what it says, but let's begin. Płynnego dnia Franki Mark Wysuzli na Wakabada blah blah blah. So basically Frank and Mark are going to Centre Parks or whatever. Okay, does it right? Can I move on from this screen? Ah, there we go. So I think the idea was they went into the jungle. They went driving into the jungle because they're not very smart, are our lads Frank and Mark. And now the podcast, Podrozy, I apologise deeply and sincerely to any Polish viewers, but I cannot read your language, and I don't pretend to. Anybody who can translate this, be my guest. Well, yeah. 2 houses. Oh, and then they went inside the house. Mark Postanowick. Oh, did Mark disappear? Okay. Doesn't say anything about Frank. So Mark went into the house and then... Oh, the D-man got him. Zool got him. Yeah. Oh my goodness, he found a note. Mark. So Mark went missing. I see. The screen is shaking in time to the music as well. It's dreadful. We didn't need that, especially when I was trying to read. So basically Frank's got to go into the castle because Mark is in the castle, I guess. And then more notes. It's probably saying... Well, that was scary. Here we go. Wow, this music is... This is a flipping din, this. It'd be alright if it was just the melody, but it's got this flipping crackling in the background. It's just horrible. So, program oraz muzika. I'm guessing the program and the music. Mikhail Luberda. Sorry, I don't really know how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure that's Mikhail, but could be wrong. And Bartolome Luberda, so I'm guessing brothers. LK Avalon, I've heard that name before, though I can't really tell you where from. 1993 this was released for the Atari 8-bits, I believe it was the XL. Atari 800 XL, something like that. I'm going to be honest, I don't know a whole lot about the Atari 8-bit series. I just know that it was popular in Europe. Okay, let's press fire and see what happens. Tunes. Okay. Oh, right. So, getting Manic Miner vibes already. There's a lot of yellow. A lot of yellow, in fact. And I appear to be a man... I'm having trouble sort of discerning. It looks like he's holding a bow, but the fire buttons don't do anything. It's up to jump, which is just great. And I've got to get past this, what appears to be a fork, except there's not really enough room for me to get past it without losing some energy, so I'm just going to have to go for it. I'm having a hard time making out what's going on here. These appear to be frogs. Just floating frogs, of course. And doesn't seem like you can land on them. Again, a thing I can just barely get past. Oh, and I could just barely make that jump. This is good. This is very good, isn't it? Frank and Mark. It's probably easier if I play with the D-pad. Holy nuts. Yeah, they definitely seem Manic Miner or similar games. Because it's got that sort of feel to it. What is it with these frogs in the air? What's happening? Well, they were a lot easier to avoid. I'm honestly like... Doesn't it look like he's holding a bow or something? Or at least a stick of some description. A weapon. Not that you'd be able to use the weapon in this instance, but... You know. Ugh, there's really not a whole lot going on. Yikes, is anything going to happen? In fact, I'm pretty sure this is literally an enemy from Manic Miner. It's one of the Amoeba-trons or something. Good lord! This is so boring. This is disappointing. If you look at the cover art, it looks... Well, it looks terrible. But this isn't terrible, it's just boring. There's nothing happening. If I press down on the D-pad, or probably the joystick, as it would have been, I get to pick from down here. Presumably I can hold items, but I can't use any of them. I was trying to jump down, but that ain't happening. Oh dear. I'm fine, I'm now in the land of potato men. This is so monotonous. I don't know how long I can keep this up. Literally only did this for a joke, but it doesn't live up to the cover art. It's just disappointing. It's disappointingly mediocre, and it makes me sad. Oh right, we're back here again. That's good, I suppose. Is it good? Oh, crying out loud. These gaps, you only just jump far enough to get over the gaps. It's very poor. Well, I bet Mikhail's proud of his music, or the lack thereof. Can I walk? No, I can't. Right. Where did I want to be? Well, I don't know where I want to be perfectly honest with you. I'm completely clueless. And now I'm back here again. I'm going to try going right this time. I'm going to end up dying from just touching these creatures, because you get so much energy that you just don't even notice. I'll avoid the... I mean, it's making me think Swiss Army knife, that, but honestly, that's as close as you're going to get. This appears to be some kind of cracker. Maybe it's one of them Biscoffs. Oh no, I can't get up there. What in the... chuff me. As introductions to the Atari 8-bit games go, this is probably not a good one. I know that Jeff Minter's an advocate for this system. He doesn't look very well either, this guy. He's waddling along. He looks like he's hurt his back more than anything. He's just struggling to get by. Can I jump up this? No. So this is a dead end. What happens if I fall down this hole? Oh no. Oh, there's more. Does this game ever end? Does this game ever start? This was 1993. This was... Oh, hang on. What's this now? Oh, I acquired... I mean, who knows? I'll see if I can get back to the jungle and try and get over that gap. You see, you've got to plan ahead. You have to know what's coming before you go in. Which is a little bit annoying. Right. There we go. So I suppose if I was up here, I'd have to fall down, wouldn't I? What? What happened there? Was there a gap right on the other... Good lord. So I suppose the real course of action is to jump there. How would you know that that was coming? You see, it's this bit here. There is no way to get to that lower level without falling down the hole. But there's a dead end there. So what are you supposed to do? Oh, can I not go back there anymore? Oh no, okay. I guess I'm not going back then. Oh no! Oh, what? I survived. Good. I suppose if I do that... Okay, this platform is slightly further out than... Come on now. I'm nearly out of energy, look, I better be careful. What's this now? A chip? It's level 2 cash or something. Oh. Ah, look, there's another peculiar question mark there. Hooray. Now I have... What are these items that I'm picking up? Be nice if I could examine them, but they all say the same thing, so clearly I can't. I'm guessing that says something like you can't use that here. That is my estimation. Whoops. Well, now there's nowhere else for me to go. I've been to the only 2 places I can reach. Oops. No. Oh well. Oh. Well, that was a bit of a washout, wasn't it? I guess if you enjoyed that, you could probably subscribe if you really wanted to. In fact, do, because Mystery Arcade. But other than that, Not recommended.